What up, though? What up, though? We got 4 people already in the building. What's good? I'm your main man, Mask Off Malachi. I'm in. This just how I'm feeling. I'm masked up. I'm iced out. I got my gloves on. Pow pow. I got to the left of me, to the right of me, whichever way you rocking and slaying the land is my main man, Big Tone, the OG. What's good?
You know what it's hitting for. It look like you want to do a cape of my brother. You know what I mean? 2025 has been that kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has been that kind of way. Mask Off, episode 187, man. We coming through killing them today. 25 thoughts of 2025, man. You know what it is. We getting it popping. We're going to have a recap, man. We're going to see what's been popping for the year, for the country, for us, for you, for me, for all together now, man. It's a lot been popping in 2025. Time has flew by, man. It's really crazy that we have almost completed another year. It's wild.
Hold on. Do you got on mittens?
I do. It's episode 187, so I'm, you know what I'm saying, when I kill him,
you got YN gloves on.
Hey, like I said, 187, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in that mode. So if I need to, you feel me? My prints ain't gonna be left because I'm tucked in, I'm locked in, I'm masked up. It's like that, man. I'm episode 187. I wanted to name the episode Killing Them. You feel me? Because it just get like that. Welcome to the episode, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in, and tuned up with us. Again, I'm Mask Off Malachi. We got a great episode for y'all today. This will more than likely be our last episode of the year. So we wanted to give a recap. First of all, and first and foremost, how you doing, OG? What's the word with you?
Man, I'm okay. I'm doing better this week.
Yes, good.
I've been having my ups and downs and my highs and my lows.
Yes.
But for the most part, I've been okay.
Good.
Trying to manage my emotions, you know. I want to give a shout out to my Orilla brothers. I feel you. I salute you. Stand up. You know, we still here, baby. We still strong. I know that it's hard, you know, but we gotta persevere. So, you know, who's ever listening to this right now, you know, let's get through it.
That's what it is, man. And a part of the grief, man, you know, Mask Off, we always built this platform on honesty and vulnerability. So I appreciate you. If you haven't checked out last week's episode, we did a big salute to the one and only Artie Taylor, Coach Artie Taylor, that passed away recently, man. One of Tone's brothers and Orilla family. Great episode, man. I loved us giving that tribute to him. Man, shout out to you. We got a comment coming through who said, "Are y'all famous?" Yes, we are, Red Rover. You already know what it is. That's why you tuned in with us. You feel me? But yeah, man, that was a great episode last week, and I appreciate you for even, you know, I'm glad you're doing better, first of all, and of course, thanks for expressing yourself and how you feel. And grief, man, grief is a thing, man. It's something that I have come to learn more within this last 3 years of my life. We got international Duke plays coming through. Hi, what's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to episode 187. Grief is something, man. It's really something. I've learned to know it more myself within these last 2-3 years of my life. I like y'all. Have a good day. Thank you, Red Rover. Be sure to subscribe if you are tuning in on YouTube. Subscribe to us. Tap in with us. But yeah, grief is something that I've been learning more of. I've been blessed to not have lose a lot of people in my life. What up, Divine to God? But it's with the passing of my brother in love, which was Curtis Taylor, Danny's brother. He passed away like at the peak of our relationship, and I was like it's been very tough on Danny, and she's really just now turning the corner for real and starting to see the light. She's on some medicine now and I don't mean to put her business in the streets, but I guess I am. But she's just now turning the corner. And my whole point is that grief is a process. There's stages to grief, and you got to go through those stages. You know, you can't skip them. You got to go through them. Feel. You have to feel in order to heal. So thanks for sharing how you feel, man. Myself, I feel good. I'm excited about this year. Is December 12th, 2022. I'm mainly excited because my wife, shout out to my wife, told all my business. I did. I apologize, baby.
It's all love.
It is all love, but I want to publicly say that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of my wife for taking the initial steps, taking that initiative to get towards a healing part, because you need help. Like, we need help, you can't just do it on your own. You need God, you need therapy, you need medicine sometimes, you need exercise, you need your friends. It's a total thing, and everybody's different. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm excited. Today, yesterday was my younger sister's birthday. She turned 27 years old. I'm so proud of her because she also the week before, she just graduated from Eastern Michigan University, man. So I'm geeked up, man. She is technically a first generation graduate, but my older cousin Doris, she's technically the first one. But out of our immediate family, she definitely the first one. I went to college for a hot second, and she didn't finish through. She has now her degree in psychology and business. So I'm very excited for her. Excited for what she's doing in her job as well. She works at, I ain't gonna put all her business in the streets, but she works at a company, and her company she works at is high ranked, and she's the manager of it. So she is doing excellent things. So I want to shout out to my sister. I should have had a picture of her, but she's out here doing her thing, and I'm just so proud of her. I'm a proud big brother, and I be gleaming from her and learning from her. So it's a blessing to have people in high places doing high things. So I'm geeked up, man. This is episode 25, man. 25 thoughts. Hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted. 25 thoughts of 2025. So we're gonna do a recap of the year, recap of what we've been through, recap of the country. This has been the first year of the current president we have. It's a bunch of names I could say to call him. Yes, such a beautiful thing. Congratulations, Sadasa. Yes, indeed. We got an interesting show for y'all. So let's matter of fact, let's get it popping with what y'all know. You already know how we do. If you don't know, now you know. We're gonna get it popping with a good old classic motivational minute.
Motivational minute?
Oh yeah.
You about to end with the motivational minute, my brother.
I'm ready, man. I'm masked up. I'm hoodied up. I'm gloved up today, man, because I'm ready to kill the game, man, for real. But as we recap, man, today's motivational minute is about looking back where you've been so you can know where you're going. A lot of times we move too fast through life. We can be so in a hurry, in a rush, in a scurry. But you got to sometimes sit back and reflect. Sit back and reflect on the accomplishments that you've been through and the things that you have achieved, the things that you overcame, the things that you thought, oh man, I'll never get out of this. Look, you're out of it right now. Look how far you have came. Applaud that. Cheer for that. Applaud yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back, because life may not validate you like you need to be. You got to validate yourself. So look back at your accomplishments. Back at your achievements. Remember what you're capable of. Remember what you can get through. You are stronger than you realize. And when we come against these new opportunities and new obstacles, we got to sometimes realize what we've been through so that we can continue to go forward. So that's your motivational minute. Look back to keep going. But that's the only way to look back. Don't look back and get stagnant. Don't look back and trip up. Look back so that you can go forward faster and farther. I love y'all. That's your motivational minute. I'm geeked up today. I don't even know why, but I am. That's just how I'm feeling. Ugh.
Man, it's crazy that you say that. I was having this conversation with my little sis. Shout out to her. And we was talking about relationships, and I was talking about the time where I thought about talking to somebody in the past, right? Long time ago.
What up, cuz?
So I'm like, well, why would I do that when the reason why I left that individual, you know what I mean, was for reasons that I don't want to go back to.
Right.
So you know what you do. You can look back, but don't take a step to go back. Go forward. Always go forward.
Yes.
You always want to go forward in life. I mean,
go forward.
Because progression is always the key, man.
Yeah.
You want to stay on a progressive path. Going backwards, I don't know. You know, what's that song where it say second time around. No.
No, not over here, man. Not over here. Not over here. Yeah, we got Ian Gonzalez. Life is about making others rich so you can easily stay alive. And when you are burnt out, overworked, disregarded, and tossed like trash.
That's in Gonzalez.
Oh, my bad. What'd I say? I can't read. And it's funny, I be joking like that, but I really can't read. I realize that. I gotta get better. Making others rich, yes, so you can stay alive. That's what it's about, and that's what we're doing here on Mask Off. We try to enrich each other, sharpen each other, progress others while staying poor. Welcome to the good old USA. Okay, I can see what you. Everybody got their opinion. I appreciate you tapping in, Ian. John Slaves. Hey, chat is bumping today. Nope. But yeah, man, you gotta look back because instinctively you'll get a thought and you be like, I should hit up so and so, and then you gotta look back and say, nah, it's a reason we ain't talked in a minute. It's a reason I left that situation, and that reflection, that period of reflection, will save you that turmoil. It really will. Exactly. I can attest to that myself. I was in a relationship years ago, the longest relationship before Danny. Somebody give him a hug. My longest relationship before Danny, I was with the lady 2 years, with the girl 2 years, and it came a point where we broke up because we were just on two different sides of the spectrum, two different sides of life, I should say. And I was like, man, she was a little older, and I was like, hey, I don't think we compatible. I don't think that it's gonna work out. You ready for this? Marriage, children. I'm not really ready for that. I was 19. We was together from when I was 19 to 21, and I broke it off, man. And looking back, it was the right decision. But it came a point in my life where I was looking back to like, man, maybe I did make a mistake. I started having dreams about her, so I felt like, man, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I need to take her back, And so I end up trying to go back. I was hitting her up. I'm trying to text her and everything. I'm like, man, hey, take me back. I think I made a mistake. This is not. And she ended up like pretty much kind of ignoring me and blowing me off. And I was like, I really kind of was going crazy for that day. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad she ignored me. I'm so glad she didn't allow me back in, because then I would have had to get back out twice, and that would have just been even worse. But I'm just saying all that to say, look back to see, don't look back to go. All right, that's your motivational minute, man.
So we had a very interesting time right now with 2025. We at the end of 25. So yeah. I want to just talk into some of the highlights you remember of 25 this year.
Yeah.
And what's one of the main highlights you remember? Because from what I understand, man, we took a lot of L's this year.
Yeah.
Starting from January, From January, what I mean?
Yeah.
We took a lot of L's, man. So
yeah.
Give me your main highlight.
Yeah.
2025. What are you talking about?
He said it's sarcasm, but how I feel. I'm 27, done the most for companies, just not to give a F about me and screw me over while I do nothing. I wish I wasn't born, but I have a kid on the way. But I don't know. Hey, thank you for tuning in, first of all. But I want to say this, Ian. You have value, and we sometimes forget our value. Just because somebody doesn't see your value don't mean you're not valuable. And you now being a father, that's a part of your value, and the credit and the power that you brought to this company. Just because they don't see it don't mean you can't have that power still. And you have what you have, and you are who you are. But everybody can't determine your value. You determine your value. So
one of the striking things in this statement is about you saying you wish you wasn't born, man.
Yeah.
We all go through trials and tribulations. I'm going through something right now.
Mm-hmm.
And would I replace being here to be unalive? I can't. I got people that depend on me.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your kid is dependent on you. So I can't tell you how to feel. I can't overlook if you feeling like you're depressed or whatever. Seek help. Talk to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And channel that energy into something different, like your kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He needs you more than ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
hold on right quick. One of the biggest things that I always remember when I go to sleep and at the beginning of the day, I got someone depending on me.
Yes.
And they don't know what my mental state is every day. I just know I got to show up and be there for this kid.
Yep.
So maybe that's something you can tap in with yourself, man.
That's
but it's
good.
okay. You know, we can, you can call us, you can get on, we can talk, you know what I'm saying? But that one part about you wishing you was not here, my brother, it gets better. You know what I mean? It gets better through time.
Absolutely.
So you're the course. You know?
And two, you know, we have to realize people depend on us, but we also have to know life is an adventure, you know, and you can have fun. Just you, like your passions, your purpose, your gifts, your talents, they all matter to the world, you know. And so just know that, just remember that, you know, and perspective is the reality.
Yeah, and two things about us: we two different brothers, we different age groups.
Yep.
So my hustle is different than his hustle.
Yep.
Like we talk about this a lot. How I bogged down. I got a job. I wanted a career job, so I can constantly get my money every day, and I know what I'm getting check to check to check. I'd rather do things differently than the way I do. You know what I mean? You got to find your path. If you feel like working for whoever you working for is not beneficial to you, figure out a different way where you can make money, streams of revenue. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want a DoorDash, you know, and I'm just on a lower level of what you could possibly do.
It's so much,
There's so many things that you could do that you can learn from, that you realize, hey, look, this is not my path. Coming to office every day, or punching in the clock and being in a plant every day. This is not my thing.
Yeah.
You need to work toward the things in your life to make a different step. No one can do that but you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great advice. Great advice. Yeah. So going back to the statement, we talking 25 thoughts. So we're gonna just be recapping our lives. So myself, man, me starting off, my biggest recap this year is me turning 30. I turned 30 years old this year. Born in 1995. Yeah, born in 1995, man. So, and it's 2025. It was surreal for me. Like 27, 28, 29. Like when it was approaching, it was like, man, like last year was big because I turned 29 April 29th. But now this year, turning 30 years old. Now I'm in my 30s. Like I'm a 30-year-old man. It's like, wow. And it's surreal because it seemed like I was just in high school, like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can remember I'm still cool with my middle school homies and stuff. Like I was just right there. And now here I am. I'm married, I'm grown. Like I can say that with my chest now. Like, man, what? I mean, I ain't got time for that. I'm a grown man. Like I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying that statement with full hearted because I am. I'm out here doing what I'm doing. So yeah, turning 30, that's my biggest highlight this year. And seeing my family support me, my friends support me. I did another comedy show I did a comedy roast, and they came out and supported me good. A lot of the comedians came out and roasted me real good, and I had a great time. And spending that time with my wife as well. So turning 30 was my top. That's my top highlight for sure.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, we gotta go blow for blow, man.
All right, my top for this year is my young boy turning 18, and he in his senior year of high school. Yeah, but this is my top. Yeah, right now I'm going through it right now. You know what I mean? So, you know, my oldest, she already went through this journey, but her experiences was in another place compared to me and my son experiences. So he's seeing the growth from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to 18, and going from a baby face to, you know, big old beard and mustache. You know, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Like being a father is like one of the most I don't know, man. It's different being a dad. I mean, like before I knew this Joker, he taller than me. Talk some, hey, what's up, dad? You know what I mean? He's like, hey, dad, hey, dad. You know, and I got this. Maybe later on I'm gonna show it, but I got this clip that we used to. He was real big in Hot Wheels when he was a kid. When he was like 7, and I bought this Hot Wheels track.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, man? What we gonna do? We gonna tape it. So I still got it in my phone where he was taping the cars. He was like an announcer. He was like, yeah, and this is Iceberg. Who won? Iceberg won. Yay. You know what I mean? And his voice was so high. And now, you know, you see my youngest man, and he's turning into a man, and I'm so super proud of him, man. You know, so that's my highlight of 25, man. Just watching him develop as a young man, you know, to a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what that is, man.
That's what's up, man. That's a huge stone. Yeah, huge milestone. And I was there for the Young Bulls celebration too. I was glad to be there, honored to be there. Seeing him, he's down there chilling. I'm like, you got a cash app? He's like, yeah. He's just so cool. He don't be saying much of nothing, man, but he's so cool.
Yeah, man. He laid about it in the cut. He's nothing like his dad.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. He's
the complete opposite. Yeah.
Yo, sometimes if he had to reel me in, I'll be like, you know, I go on a tinge, like, oh my God.
You do. You do.
For real, dad. Come on, bro.
Yo, dad, yo, Pops, you doing too much, man.
You doing too much. Chill out. I said, for real? He's like, yeah, for real. That's too much.
You be on a hunt, you be on one, man. You do. So
I do. I'll be on one. Hey, I do.
I love it though. Yeah, number 2 for me, man. Making it a year, hitting a year in marriage. March made a year of marriage for us. So that was, you know, when you get married, you don't really think about that, you know. So then it's like that year came up so fast. Time be flying by so fast. So when it hit that year, it's like, wow, I really married a person, and it's been a whole year. Like it came fast. Pause. Big pause on that.
Yeah, pause that, baby.
That was crazy. Hey, but no, being married, it came fast. Yeah, you know, it be like that sometimes, you know.
Ski, bang, bang.
Hey, you know, that's how you make it a year. Is ski. But yeah, man, making it a year, man, that was great for me. Because it's like my cousin pointed it out to me. I'm one of the ones, I'm the first one out of the grandchildren, like the cousins and grandchildren, to get married on my mom's side of the family, for sure. I haven't thought about my dad's side. It might be the same thing. But yeah, they, like, a lot of the young people aren't married. I'm one of the youngest, but a lot of them, they got babies, but they ain't married over there, you know. And I'm just speaking facts. I'm not talking about my family, but so it just makes it an incredible accomplishment for me. That I did it, and I'm continuing to do it. So hitting that year mark was my second one for sure.
We talked about before being equally yoked, and I got married at 23, and I have to say that it was one of the worst decisions I ever did in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I know we had a talk before you got married, and I said,
"Yep,
make sure that this young lady is equally yoked with you." Yeah, and I'm proud of both of y'all, man.
Thank you.
You know, in the conversations that we had about keeping your foundation as just y'all two. You know what I mean? Not y'all and your mama, y'all and her. Oh, there we go. Y'all and somebody else. So that's how you keep a solid foundation when it's y'all too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm proud of y'all. You know, and I say it all the time, man. Keep that love going, man. The lovely's making it happen the lovely way.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, and it's been interesting for me because, you know, it's marriage is work. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's work, and it's work because it holds you accountable to the maximum account. Like, you have that partner that you have to communicate with. Like, ain't no such thing as as you gonna play it back or just I'm gonna let that slide. It's like everything that comes up, you got to talk about it, and you got to get to a resolve. And you have to show up for yourself to the max so you can show up for that person to the max. So it's made me so much of a better man, and my family sees it, I see it, she sees it. My friends see it. They see the growth and the maturity that it's brought me. I'm still my silly self. I'm going to be me, but just the intentionality of being a man. And I've also appreciated that too. Like, that might be my third one is the accomplishment of the growth that I accomplished within this year, while still maintaining who I am and being silly, being a comedian, being like that silly person still, but also maturing and being a leader now and communicating better and providing more, making more money, making smarter moves, doing bigger stages. That's my number 3 is the growth.
All right, this is my number 3, and we're gonna move on. My number 3 is throughout 25's adversities, there still has been blessings on top of blessings for me, my family. I can give an example, and this is just something minute. My beloved Gigi, if people know me, I named my vehicle Gigi. People think it was a girl, but really Green Goblin because it was great. But anyway, Gigi, I had to take her to the hospital one day. She just started throwing up and doo-doo and antifreeze all over everywhere. So I took her to the doctor. Before she could get to the doctor, she gave me her dead to rights and say, "Baby, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I tried." And I was blessed to obtain a new vehicle, bro. Like just like that.
Yeah.
And like I say, blessings on blessings throughout adversity this year, man. You know what I mean? It's like things hit you, but if you ground it in your belief system and you have a strong foundation in your faith, those things, they come and they go. You know what I mean? Everything is everything. Let us see what say.
Yeah.
People come and they go. That's just the way that it goes.
Hey.
Everything is everything, and it's all right. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's all right.
Hey, I'm proud of that, man. That you got the big dog now. So, what's the new girl name?
Man, it's called Onyx.
Yeah.
Onyx, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a great achievement, man. Congratulations. And it's a good fit for you too. It's a good fit for you. Like Gigi was a sort of a big dog, but Onyx is that big dog. No questions asked.
I gotta throw a bonus in there. One of my greatest and proudest moments of 25 is the birth of my nephew, from my little sister, man. And that dude, man, I just feel like he been here before. You know what I mean? The energy and the spirit from him, man. He going on 7 months. He be looking, scooting now. And he just doing everything and moving and shaking. And I just tell my little sister, man, I'm so proud of her. All the things that she been achieving, man.
Yeah.
Proud of her.
That's beautiful, man. I gotta go the same way, man. I got a new vehicle this year and at the end of January of this year. Yeah, I my baby girl Essence, man. This is the newest car I've ever had, man. I got a car that tell me how much gas I got to go, yeah, like it's
when you first get it, you don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and she has taken me a lot of places, man. A lot of Uber trips, a lot of out of town trips as well. Took her to a few towns, and she's needed some work done throughout this year, but as to be expected. But I was very grateful for that, very blessed to be able to have that, and the deal that I got on it was incredible. And I just feel so good to be able to step up to have something reliable. Now that I'm a husband and doing what I'm doing has allowed me to be able to provide for my family more, you know. So yeah, that essence, man. Because it's been a tough go for me for vehicles up until this year. Man, I have a very tough go, man. Like, you know, on and off with different hoopties. Latest before that, I had a pickup truck that was on his last leg when I got it. You know,
you had that Saffron Son joint.
I did. I had that da 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 da. Like, yeah. For real. For real, I did. Man. I've had some hoopties, man. I've been driving. I had my license since I was 16. So this, you know, it's over 16 years or 15 years of driving experience, you know, and just being a licensed driver. And I bought my first car. There's only been one car I had that I didn't buy. Shout out to my pastor, Apostle Wayne T. Jackson. He blessed me with a car one year that I ended up crashing. But other than that, I bought all my vehicles, you know, and I've had multiple vehicles in my life, and I've been blessed to do that. And even buy my first vehicle, because I've always been a hustler. I've always, you know, went out for what I wanted to get. And shout out to, you know, my agents and my acting career. That's what paid for the vehicle I got this year. I got a big acting check that I did from a project I did. And I was like, I'm using this whole check for a whip, you know, and I did that. So grateful to God, and grateful to my wife too. Grateful for my wife as well, for her expertise, her experience, her ear to hear, and to be able to listen to, you know, me, helping me make decisions. Like, she kind of led me within this. Like, she was a big influence on, hey, let's go over here. And then, like, we went over there, and it's like, all right, let's go over here. And it's like, all right, let's go back over here. And the way things aligned at that time, it worked out perfect, because we was looking at another car, and then we went to go look at another car at another place. By the time we came back to the other place, the one car had sold. He was like, but I got something else for you. And he came out with that. And he cut me a deal. He probably took like a couple $1,000 off, because I told him, hey, this is what I got. Work with me on what I have. And he did. So shout out to him, man. But yeah. You wanna keep going back until we hit actually 25, or how you want to do this?
No, I just want to tap in a couple things
for sure
in the media, man. Like, we don't always have to talk about, you know, let's talk about some of this negative stuff too, man, because we can't act like it ain't happening.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's hit it, and then we can hit some of the sports highlights after that. Man, so we have this president, man. This guy is it's like my wife stays on point with all the things that be happening in the media. She's a big fan of Roland Martin, and she's like every night, like faithfully, you know, that's kind of like her wind down thing, is she hits up Roland Martin and see what's going on. And man, it's literally like, and she watched these late night shows where they talk about a lot of political stuff and the things that are going on. And it's literally like a sitcom, like the stuff that they announced that he either has said or has done or is about to do. It's unbelievable to hear. It's like a sitcom. It's like, he really thinking about doing that, or he really did that, or he really on that. Like,
I just really think that he's a master of what he is. He is the master of chaos, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you really think about it, at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, he keeps you talking about him.
Yes.
At all times. You know what I'm saying?
He's a great marketer. Like,
he's a great marketer. He don't care what type of publicity it is, long as you talk about him. You know what I'm saying? People keep talking about this Epstein file crap.
Mm-hmm.
The more they talk about the Epstein file, that's generating more conversation about him.
Yeah.
Even though it's negative, his name is still in the media. So that's right here, right? That's over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll do something random, like blow up somebody in Venezuela.
Yeah.
So that's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll do something and say something real outrageous. You know what I'm saying? Like, he called a woman a pig. So boom, tag that right there. And then he go from doing that to saying Putin's my best friend. And, you know, we don't even talk to Putin like that. So he'll go flat and then be like, well, black people love me. I'm the only one that did anything for black people. You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Yep.
It's like bing, 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 bing.
Yep.
Then his other people get it. JD Vance will get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's the vice president.
Yep.
He said just yesterday they had like a conference, Turning Point Conference, with Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. Charlie. If you don't know who Charlie Kirk is the racist who got popped in the neck for talking slick about black folks.
Mm-hmm.
So he says at this rally, yeah, white folks don't have to be afraid to be white again. What are you talking about? When were y'all ever afraid?
Never was. They never was.
We don't have to apologize for being white. Like, for real?
Y'all never did. Like,
y'all never did it. Y'all never won't. And then if you talk about Vince, he started off as a straight homosexual man. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to adhere to the LGBTQ community. Then that didn't work. And then he changed to somebody else. He's like a chameleon. He keeps changing who he is to suit whatever cause he following. Yep. So now he's a anti-everything, racist, bigot, misogynist, he all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what it is, man. And like, so honestly, I believe that it's a bigger scheme than Trump. Like it's a I feel like Trump is just the puppet for what they really trying to do. Like Trump was the perfect man for the job for what they really wanted to get popping. Cause they gonna pick who they want in the voting process. The electoral college gonna pick at the end of the day which candidate is gonna get in. So
I was gonna say you are absolutely right.
Yeah.
He's the perfect candidate because of what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
He captivates you.
He's going, yep.
You constantly working your brain on something he said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she is right too. Vince didn't even like Trump before he became his vice president.
Exactly. I read this other comment. Yeah, you know, they're trying to create a narrative. Those are the magic words for the KKK to come out. Yep. Be yourself. Don't apologize.
Yeah. That's just like when Trump said about that Charleston thing. Hey, it was some people wrong. It was some people wrong on both sides.
Yeah.
People on both sides.
Right.
You know, man, what are you talking about? You know
what I mean? What are you really talking about?
You know what I mean? So he tripped me. Are we still talking about Jerry Epstein? This guy's a creep. We still talking about him? Like, that's your homie.
Right.
Like, don't
play. That's your main man. Don't play. Yeah. Like, come on.
You got broads sitting on your lap, young girls on your lap. You know what I'm saying? They laughing at you because you got cum stains all on your pants. You know what I mean?
Creepy,
you know what I mean? They took a picture of him like that. And he talking about something. I don't know him. I never heard of the guy. I never seen him. I don't know what's going on. It's a big room. I don't know. Sleepy Joe was there. Check Sleepy Joe. Maybe he knows.
And what's crazy is the government has been shut down. It's still been shut down, right?
It's back up. It's back.
Okay, it's back up. But during the time it was, this man rebuilding a whole new wing in the presidential in the White House.
And that nigga ain't rebuilding. He tore everything the fuck down. He said, "Fuck this."
But I'm saying he tore it down to rebuild that ballroom, the master.
That ballroom, and they don't even want to do it because he's trying to make this ballroom super massive. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be the best, the greatest.
It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be great. No one's ever done it before. No one's ever done it like this.
It's priorities, man. It's priorities, and you could tell what somebody care about by what they do. You know what I'm saying? So him doing this while people without food stamps, government shut down, people without jobs, he's showing you right in your face what he on, what he really care about. Wild work, man. Wow.
You're absolutely right about what you said previously. What you said previously is what they showing. And what I mean by that is he's a puppet.
Yes.
They doing every piece of government.
Yep.
While they sending him to go do little projects.
Yep.
Work on the bathroom. Go, old man, go work on this. Go work on that. You know what I'm saying? What do we talk about? He don't talk about no policies. All he talk about is his gripes.
His drama.
He
drama.
It's like his greatest disses.
Yep.
Sleepy Joe.
Yep.
Obama.
Yep.
Hillary Clinton.
Bill.
Chef. Letitia James. He talk about all these people that he got.
They were terrible.
You know what I mean? Mary, her name is Marjorie Taylor Greene Brown. You know, when she turned green turns to brown because she's a traitor. Like, you don't even got no real sneak. But when somebody say something to him, he like, they was very mean to me. And they didn't stop. It was very mean.
Like,
how could they be this mean?
I think you're a terrible reporter, first of all. And it's like, dude, no, you're a terrible president. Danny showed me the other day, he made this little week-old Hall of Fame thing on like outside of the White House, and he put like all the presidents, and he put like, you seen it? And was tearing down Obama, was tearing down Joe, but on his already put his up. Like, how you gonna put yours up?
Everything he do, this dude talking about he ain't stop 8, 9 wars. What are you talking about?
Where? It was this video Danny was also watching, and they were like, it was just some type of speech he gave on all these things that he's done, and they was cross comparing, and it was fact checking everything he said, tearing down everything that man said. It's like he just come out, somebody telling him, hey, this is what happened. Like, actually, what it is, like, he just spewing out lies, bro. It's just crazy.
He get the freestyle Freddie in, man, and he just stop, man. I be like, dog, what are you talking about? You know, he's like, well, you know, this wouldn't happen if Sleepy Joe. We had the worst economy for everything.
We were doomed. America was doomed.
Everything was doomed. But now we're hot. We're hot. Everybody says we're hot now. You know what I'm saying?
He's like an old man white rapper. Like, he just want controversy. It's like a reality show, legit, like a reality show, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's like the agent of chaos, man.
Oh my God.
You know, and you got other people in the background. He got Vince McMahon's wife destroying the education system. What this dumb lady say? She said that, I think it was they, their, them. It was something like that. We're, you know, those.
Yeah.
No, it's 2. All the 2s that we got, she said, we're cutting that out. We're not going to have that no more. So 2 is just going to be 2. You know what I mean? You write 2, T-O. T-O is going to be for everything. It's going to be T-W-O. It's going to be T-O-O. It's going to be T-O. It's going to be T-O-O-O-O-O. Like, she's so stupid.
Now T-O and T-O-O, growing up, I always like, yo, what's up with this? Like, but yeah, I got to say that. Yeah.
Then you got Ashy Throat, RFK, you know what I'm saying?
Ashy Throat is crazy.
He be like,
Ashy Throat.
He need lotion on that throat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so Dave Chappelle has a new special out, Bootleg Vader. Dave Chappelle has a new comedy special out. It just dropped, I believe, this week.
I gotta see that joint.
Yeah, you do. You gotta check it out. If y'all haven't seen it, you gotta check it out. But one of the highlights at the end, he was like, he was saying how, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say the end part. He was like, He's like, we will. And he did it in DC. He filmed it in DC. Right. But he said, he was saying how we all feel. He said, we all feel a certain type of way with this happening. And he said at the end, he said, and we gonna wait, we gonna wait this orange nigga out together. I think he said, yeah, like, which that's
I don't think we should have to wait him out. You know what I mean? And
what else?
I'm not being funny, but I'm gonna say this the most polite way possible. Somebody should blow his birthday candles out. And the funny thing about that is, if they blow his birthday candles out, you don't know what we getting behind him. So it's almost like we forced to wait. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They keep talking about how he got dementia and he's super crazy. And, you know, all the Republicans are not following behind him no more. You know, and he losing his spark. You know, he was supposed to drop these Epstein files last Friday on the 19th. They didn't. So now he it's against the law what he doing. You know what I mean? And everything that he dropped was super redacted, meaning they drop stuff, but it's all blank. It's one big blank page. Or all these pages, it's a bunch of blank pages. So, which leads you to believe you're hiding something.
Clearly.
You know what I mean?
Clearly hiding something. Clearly don't want us to see what's really going on.
He don't want you to see the picture of him with them young girls with cum stains on his pants while they sitting on his lap. Big nasty. You know what I mean?
Clearly. Yeah. And the man is 79 years old. Like, there should be a cap. Just like how it's a minimal age, there should be a maximum age.
I've said that before, bro. I said, you know, even if they want to commit to have someone as old as him, they should put him in the ring. Let him fight it out with somebody. You know what I mean? And if he can't handle it, he can't be president. You know what I'm saying? But
he's the lead character in those files. Fact.
He is. He was the freak ball. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you get caught saying grab a woman by the ussy, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on. They let you do it.
79 years old. Like, the retirement age in America is 65.
Then he started doing stuff like, I think everybody should come back to work. You're not even at work. You at work, sleep on camera, talking about Sleepy Joe. And the fact that he has allowed to say stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I swear to God, man, if I was somebody and he talked trash too, as soon as we got in the same room, as soon as he come to shake my hand, shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, bro, you know that's gonna come with though.
It comes with a lot of Secret Service. I know.
Yeah, that's the ultimate him up. Is Secret Service him up? Like you.
Yeah, but I would just for them to see that on camera. You know what I mean? Man, this dude, he be doing more than falling asleep. This nigga be out. You know what I'm saying? He be like.
Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Trump. He announced the Hunger Games, so yeah, he should be put in the ring. Yeah, make him do something.
Make him do it.
Call it the Patriot Games or something. Like, yo, this is happening in front of our face, right in front of our eyes, right under our nose, man.
Yeah, he gotta get out there and do some work. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's like, shifty shift. You know, I will be your retribution.
Okay, sir, sure. Man.
You know he smell like shit too. You know he wear a diaper, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Get your passports. We ready.
Yeah, man. I need to renew mine. But why Ghana though? Why black people always want to?
I'm going back. to ever come.
I get tired of that though. Like, and I'm not being some
Where you
kind of
gonna go?
way.
Where would you go?
I'm not being some kind of way, but they say they don't even be wanting nuts over there, bro. You know what I mean? We're not even Africans.
I'm very sorry. No.
Akata, stay, Akata. No, don't come here. Lazy.
You and your president can stay there.
You and your president can stay. You lazy Akata.
Kata.
No, Akata. You stay there.
The USIA can suck my A.
No love for the other side.
Man.
You guys ride or die over the seas.
Over there. Stay there. But man, it's crazy, man. I'm glad this year has gone by fast. The presidency usually go by fast. So I'm hoping if they don't impeach him, I'm hoping it just go by fast. And there's not too much damage done permanently. I hope they don't really change this whole scheme and make him a diplomat or dictator, I should say. Because that's what he really wants is to do away with the presidency and he be a king.
You know, one of the first people to put out articles of impeachment on him was a gentleman, a black guy named Al Green. I thought that was hilarious. You know what I mean? I said, is this really Al Green? But it wasn't the Al Green, but it was a Congressman Al Green.
Okay.
You know, and he owed too, and he during State of the Union, he stood up in defiance of Trump, and they had to tell him, he's like, I'm not moving, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. He's like, can you politely get him out of here? Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Politely.
They got Al Green out. He got his cane. He walked up out of there with the pimp strut.
Yep, they kicked him out.
They kicked his old ass out. and they wasn't ready for the revolution at that point, Danny. They wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Al Green was ready. Like, he got to go. He got to get the hell up out of here. And he's cutting people's Social Security. He's cutting my constituents' Social Security. He got to go. He's like, get him out.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Shit. You're next.
Shout out to Al Green holding it down, man. Big salute, man. Big salute to all the activists, all the congressmen, Jasmine Crockett, everybody just holding it down, putting in real work when it comes to fighting this orange guy, man. Roland Martin always holding it down, huh?
I'm not a Roland Martin fan. That's the thing too, man. Jasmine Crockett, man, she would be dynamic if she ran for president. Mm-hmm. But ain't nobody ready for not just a black woman, a woman, period.
She a real nigga too. Like
she call him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Kamala was a black woman, but she wasn't a real.
A big back.
Like she streets hood. Nah, hold up, we ain't doing that type. You feel me? But why you don't like Roland Martin?
Big. Let me tell you something that's going on. He be doing too much fast talking for me. Roland Martin.
Your reasoning be so stupid. Like
it don't, man. Roland Martin, he's just a Democratic puppet, man. You know what I mean?
I disagree. I feel like Roland Martin is one of the ones that's always going to do it his way, his opinions, his thoughts.
I listen to these white guys, right? They call it the Midas touch, and they have been 100% following. And you know what? I guess it's whoever you gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I watch a lot of Pod Save America. And they talk about a lot of political stuff. It just don't happen that, I don't know if you know, this season of South Park was all about Trump. And they went through like a whole cartoon about Trump. And it was hilarious. But they did, Pod Save America, they did a recap each week of the South Park show. And for those viewers who are interested in some of the things that, may be going on, like you can check into Roland Martin, Tariq Nasheed. I like Tariq a lot. I like the Prince of Pan African. You know what I mean? You know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Prince
Snow bunnies, anti-snow bunnies.
Yep. That's my guy.
Pan-Africanism. Brother, off my live.
Yep, that's my guy.
What's his name? Why is his name slipping my mind though?
It's Prince of Pan African. Damn, it was on the tip of my tongue, bro.
Snow bunnies, anti-snow bunnies. He be so passionate, man. He be so passionate. Dang, everybody know this guy, man. Y'all, come on, help us out in the comments.
Umar, my man Umar.
Umar, yes.
Umar, that's my guy.
Dr. Umar, yep.
Dr. Umar. One day we're gonna get him on the show, bro.
Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna get him on the show, bro. I rock with Umar heavy, bro.
Yeah, let him go, man. He's great. Yeah, man, but that's our thoughts when it comes to politics, man. I want to end on a high note. I do want to go back a little bit to another highlight for myself personally, and I was thinking about this earlier. I got another chance to perform when Tony Baker came back in town. I was able to perform again, so I was able to kick it with him again and perform on the same stage. Man, that was just an incredible accomplishment again. Second time I was able to perform right before Tony Baker, my favorite comedian, man. And he's like he came back a year, I think it was 2 years later. Funny, just as funny, man. All new material. It was incredible, man. So and then all the trips and traveling that I've done. I've been to Boston. I've been booked in Boston. All the films, the commercials, the voiceovers that I booked this year. All those achievements have been incredible for me too. So I want to hit sports real quick. And
I want to hit some sports.
Yeah, just real quick, man.
Shout out to my Steelers, man. I told y'all wasn't gonna do nothing, man. I told you.
I forgot that Steelers was your squad. And with that being said, man, that's been another episode of Mad Squad. Nah, man, but yeah.
What, man? I told you. I said the Lions ain't gonna do nothing to my boys. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like Aaron Rodgers for my team, bro. Yeah. I don't. I just think
he's been good though, man.
Tomlin got him so he could stay as a coach for another 1 or 2 years, and
it worked. Yeah, but he's had winning seasons every year. Even this year, he didn't decline. They got Aaron Rodgers. That was a perfect little piece to put in for the moment. It worked. They beat us. They 9-6. They got another winning record.
They need to be developing somebody young. That is the problem. They're not doing that. And that's what they should be doing. And that's what's going to bite us in the buttocks.
Yeah. The Lions have a very slim chance to make the playoffs with the loss last night. So Lions have disappointed me this year. That's the recap. That's my 25 thoughts for them. Lions have disappointed me. I was,
The recap with them?
Huh?
That's your recap with them?
They disappointed me, yes. We have lost games that we should have won. We won games that we should have lost. We have, and I ain't mad at the Chiefs loss. I ain't mad at the Eagles loss. I ain't mad at the LA Rams loss. I'm mad at Green Bay lost twice. We lost twice to Green Bay, and we lost once to Minnesota. You can't do that. Go ahead.
I'm going to say this. I think the Lions has the potential to be a good team. I think they got 2 to 3 more years left. Maybe 2. The problem that they had is when they let Brad Johnson go. Number one. You know what I mean? They should have kept him.
Oh, yeah. Ben Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, Ben Johnson. They should have kept him. Number 2, that secondary, it gets exposed. You know what I'm saying? Injury. And I don't know what they can do differently, but they keep getting exposed every year back there. You know what I'm saying? And when you take somebody like Laporta out, that changes the game, bro.
I forgot we lost Laporta. Yeah, man. I don't know what they're gonna do or what they need to do, but they disappointed me. The Tigers have they surprised me, but also disappointed me. Like I feel like we could have got past Seattle in the playoffs this year, and we'll see what happens.
Didn't watch one game.
Yeah, I know. I became a baseball fan this year watching the Tigers. Yeah, but the Wings and the Pistons are hot like
nothing about hockey, but I tell you, my Pistons, I show up for them every day. You know what I'm saying?
Pistons are, I believe, number 2 in the NBA. We number 1 in the East, number 2 in the NBA, man.
That's sexy.
Sexy, man.
That is sexy.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, take your clothes off. That's how sexy that is.
You said what?
Girl, take your clothes off. That's how sexy that is.
And the Wings are number 1 in the Eastern Atlantic Conference.
Call those hot wings.
Yes, sir. So we shout out to them 2 teams, man. I'm not gonna totally write off the Lions. We still have a shot. If we win the next 2 and the Packers lose the next 2, then we can make the playoffs. But that's a lot.
Be a possibility because Michael Parsons is out.
Yeah.
Love is out.
Yeah.
So it could be a possibility.
Yeah. So we could.
Why is it always the goal to get to the playoffs? Why is that always the goal when you get to the playoffs and you're eliminated first round?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even want to be in the playoffs.
No, because we have not experienced a lot of playoff winnings or experience, period. We haven't experienced a lot of playoffs. So we need that as Lions fans. Like,
how far did the Lions get last year? They got to the what? We
won
championship?
No, that was the year before.
Oh, okay.
This past year we got the first round bye, so we didn't have to play the first round of the playoffs, and we lost to Washington in that first game we played at home, which was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. To a freaking rookie quarterback. So freaking embarrassing, man.
But he was hot at the right time, though. That's the thing.
He was.
When you get a quarter, and I forgot to mention this too, with the Lions. Dan Campbell with these 4-13s, 4-10s, 4-44s. You keep going for it, bro. Like it's
bad.
It's like bad. It's mad with yourself.
It's costing us the games. I liked it the first 2 years, but now it's costing games because if you look, even the game yesterday, I didn't watch it, but just recapping, there were times where we went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They turn over on downs. You kick the field goal. You kick 2 of those field goals. That's us up by 1 versus being down by 5. That's the game right there.
And that's another thing too. Pistons are always fighting to come. Not Pistons. Lions is always fighting to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always playing from behind. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's no way they should have been coming from behind with a banged up Pittsburgh team.
Yeah, against a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. We should not. That should not have been the case. Like
TJ Watt is out. You know what I mean? Like
it was like 10-10 at halftime. Like, what are we doing?
It was 3-3 at the first quarter, end of the first quarter.
What is
going into the second quarter? Like, what is this? What am I watching? Garbage, man.
So I don't know what's gonna happen. I have mixed feelings about Jared Goff. We have a lot of great young receivers, young core, but I got mixed feelings about Jared Goff. He's an incredible quarterback. His quarterback rating is top 5 in the league, which has been over the last 3 years, but his mobility is very terrible.
I was about to say that.
And that's what's, but as to your point, and I remember this always rung with me that you said, he's like the last breed of those stand in the pocket quarterbacks. Like, I just need to be able to get this boy off, and it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you right in your hands. But I just need to sit there and see what's going to get open. But once that pocket collapse, he's done. It's like he got 2 left feet when that pocket collapsed.
But it's like a double-edged sword, though, man. Like you take somebody like Lamar Jackson that can kill you. You know what I'm saying? But he won't be in the pocket for long.
Right.
Then you take somebody like Goff. It's like, who do you take? And then it's like, even now, everybody's on to Patrick Mahomes. Like Patrick Mahomes used to be the X factor.
Mm-hmm.
Now they like,
we know what's up. And
we
he got injured.
Yeah.
Tore that ACL. It's gonna be an interesting playoff year, man. I'm even if the Lions make it or not, it's gonna be interesting. Well, you got the Patriots are new, the Broncos are new, the Panthers are number one in their division right now, which came out of nowhere. The Colts are hot. Huh?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars, you can't sleep on. It's a lot of squads that you just really can't sleep on. The AFC is open. I'm thinking it's gonna be the Bills this year, but the Patriots are right there.
I was telling you the Bills is gonna do it, but I'm wrong. You know what I think gonna do it?
Patriots.
If it don't be this year, it might be next year, the year after. It's gonna be them Chargers. It's gonna be them Chargers, boy. Watch. No one's talking about Hubert.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I can't even lie. They got some dogs at receiver too. They got some dogs.
They got dogs at receiver, and he's been developing under Jim Harbaugh. Low key, no one ain't even mentioned this guy.
Yeah, they put the smash on the Cowboys. Pause. Yeah. So I ain't mad at that. It's a lot of, and that's what I do like. It's a different league, man. It's a different league. The Giants was coming before they lost Scatterboo this year too, but it's over now. You there? You froze. But man, we'll see. But I gotta catch a Pistons game real soon. I think you froze. But we're gonna wrap this up. Let me know when you tap back in. I love that. I love that it's a new league, man. I'm scared about my Lions this year. We'll see what happens, man. We got 2 more games. Hopefully, we can determine our own fate by winning out. We got the Bears. We got the Vikings next. We got the Vikings on Christmas Day, this Thursday, actually, and then we got the Bears next week, the end of the season, man. So, I guess my boy OG's left. So we're gonna wrap this up, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. I'm waiting for him to tap back in before I end it. But it's been another episode, 25 Thoughts of 2025, man. We talked about a lot, our lives, the state of the country's lives, man, everything that's going on. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I've had my mask, not mask, my hat and my hoodie on. I had my gloves on, but I took them off. I don't know, I was just in that mode today, and that's just how I was rocking. So thank y'all for rocking with us as always. And you already know what it is, man. Mask off. I don't want to end without OG, but I also don't want to keep y'all longer than I got to. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We gained some new subscribers on this episode. We gained some new commenters on this episode, so I appreciate y'all for that. That feels great. Feels great to have growth, and we're gonna come up with a plan next year so that we're consistent, so that y'all know when and where we're gonna be coming at you every week like clockwork. Still working on a reunion show to get all the guys back on. I still want that to happen, and I'm probably speaking prematurely. Some background stuff I shouldn't be saying out loud, but I'm speaking my mind, man. Mask off. I'm trying to wait for Tone to come back, but if he don't, then y'all know what it is. We'll see y'all next year. This is probably gonna be our last episode for the year. Yeah. Love y'all, man. Peace out.